Easy. So let's let's probably intro.
Alright, we're gonna do that.
You want to do the intro?
You do the intro.
Alright, cool. Hi everyone, welcome to the Digital Media Society podcast, episode 1. Do we have a name for the podcast, Alex?
The name of the podcast in general.
Name of the podcast, I don't think we have.
Just
like
the Digital Media Society
Digital Media,
podcast.
yeah, sweet. Cool.
Yeah, DMS pod.
DMS pod.
Yeah, something like that.
That sounds...
It's in the works.
There are words I could use to describe that.
Yeah.
No, it sounds right.
Episode 1 is...
See you online.
Yeah.
We're calling the episode See You Online.
Yeah.
My name's Callum. I'm the president of the Digital Media Society. I should probably say my whole name, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Cool. My name's Callum Harvey. I'm the president and co-founder of the Digital Media Society here at UOW.
My name's Alex Mastronardi. I'm the treasurer and co-founder of UOW Digital Media Society.
My name's Tito Metis. I'm the vice president of the Digital Media
full
Society.
Of lies. This is Meg Pigram, the co-founder of DMS, our current vice president, and by some... What was I going to say? Oh, that's right. No, you're doing honours for meme warfare or something, aren't you?
Were you going to say by some miracle you're doing honours?
No, I was going to say by some miracle and then go into a totally different tangent. But I forgot what I was going to say halfway through it. That happens a lot.
That's the beauty of podcasts. You can just go off on tangents.
For
It's
sure.
okay.
Jamie, can you get that up on the screen?
Damn, those things can tear you to shreds. Damn.
Just pulls the mic closer. I love it.
So that's probably really loud, sorry.
Can't have enough Joe Rogan.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about a range of different topics. Other than that,
I hope so. I can't do an hour-long podcast based on like one topic.
We definitely can.
Oh,
And
absolutely
we definitely can just talk shit the whole time.
It's just going to be you about loot boxes in FIFA.
Yeah, pretty much. Have you
Yikes.
seen the new EA single player Star Wars game?
I actually have.
And they put the tweet out. They're like, no loot boxes, no multiplayer, story-driven Star Wars experience. So it's like they're basically trying to say we're making an EA game that isn't EA, in a nutshell.
But it's Respawn, so that's something.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. Did you see like they were like get BioWare to make a multiplayer,
yeah,
and then get Respawn to make a story-driven RPG or whatever it is.
I showed you the essay about that Kotaku did about BioWare messing up with Anthem, right? Like how much of a complete mess it was.
Well, that's the thing. They're not really multiplayer.
Nah, for sure.
Studio, but
Yeah.
Respawn is. And
None of this has anything to do with the society that we all
No,
co-founded,
but this is
okay.
beautiful. Yeah.
This is good. No,
I
this
don't
is-
understand
games.
anything that you're talking about.
We need to
Do you
get.
know what video games are, Meg, with your
Yeah,
gaming
but that's
laptop?
about it.
We need to do an episode with Christopher Moore.
With Dr. Christopher Moore from the Faculty of Law, Humanities and the Arts' School of the Arts, English and Media.
Yeah, because he has a specialty in games, so we could get a whole episode about games.
There's that. Also, he's got the best Lego shelf I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's pretty phenomenal.
In his office.
In his office.
I've never seen his
It's
office.
so good.
Where is it?
Near the
It's
lecture theatre.
Near the lecture theatre, yeah. It's down in. He's got like a bookshelf, and on one shelf he's got a complete Lego like Hogwarts set,
Yeah.
and then above it he's got like the Battle of Helm's Deep from Lord of the Rings, but in Lego.
Nice.
And then a bunch of like 3D printed Pokemon and stuff like that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, he's got a nice office.
Yeah, so we should probably talk about why we founded this whole thing.
So this episode 1 is probably going to cover a lot about the society and its origins, plus its future plans and other motivations. And then maybe in the future episodes we can get specific topics. But
God forbid somebody actually submits a decent question to us on Twitter.
yeah, can you answer the Q&As, please?
Yeah, sure.
Because
Actually, let's start off.
Oh
with
yeah,
that,
let's start off.
because that actually is quite.
It'll take
quite
10 minutes
relevant.
probably.
It'll take a little while, but
Yeah,
if I
if
can
we-
find the thread.
We just put up a new tweet as well, so if we get any over the next hour or so, we'll answer the rest, but I doubt we will.
Why did Travis Wall tweet, "How this will look is anyone's guess"?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like there was meant to be an image there.
Yeah,
which is
maybe
quite
or a
funny.
link or something.
Let us know, Travis. Because of course you're listening.
Yeah.
Meg, you
Avid
replied
fan.
to our tweet with a question. Let's start that off.
Say
Hi,
what?
can you please tell me what a subject outline is?
Well,
Okay.
Oh, Meg. So a subject outline is man. Let's just preface this by figuring out exactly how we started it off. So this all kind of started in like August of last year. August of last year.
Yeah.
July, I remember because I made up this spreadsheet. You and I talked about this with Doug and Verity at the beginning of last year.
yeah.
Saying what would we have to do to make an OODA society? Remember the OODA Loop society that was going to
Yeah.
happen? Yeah.
It's amazing.
And we talked about it, and then nothing happened for 6 months because everybody gets busy as they tend to do. And so in the mid-year break, when I was bored at one of the jobs I was working at, I decided to make up a spreadsheet one afternoon that would say all the different boxes we'd have to tick and all the people we'd have to talk to and stuff to get this set up. I sent it to you, who then sent it to other people, and we all kind of, I think we tweeted it out as well, saying, hey, we need the minimum number of people for a society at UNW is 10. So figuring out who we'd have on board and then going from there. And a month later we had an IGM, and apparently we're a real thing now.
Indeed.
Yeah. Does that kind of cover?
It pretty much does, yeah.
What's a subject outline though?
What is a subject outline? A subject outline is what you should read.
A document that no one ever looks at.
Yeah, it's basically foreign to BCM students because they always
only
ask.
in the last couple of years.
Because we did it. Like we're pretty.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've read every single one that we've ever had.
Yeah.
Whereas, I mean, I'm not so sure about the 112 students this year, but
or the 114 students last
I
year.
don't know how 114 is going to go.
Next semester. Well,
apparently Ted has to teach more because Doug and Travis are part-time. He doesn't get paid, or it doesn't get recognised.
Right.
So now he has to do more teaching hours.
We could teach for him.
Yeah, true.
when I did,
But do we want to? Because there's 114.
Yeah, but
we could
$7
do some
million
work.
How many dollar reducing
Maybe
now?
if we got to
It's
do
like
it,
$70
if
an
we
hour.
got to co-teach, I would
That
be
would
up for
be
that.
sick.
That would be better.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Literally, when I worked early admission interviews last year, one of the people doing interviews was like the head of TAME, like the School of English Arts and Media, or is she head of BC? I don't know. She's like head of something, but she's not like an academic. She's like just like a
Like an
office,
administrator kind of person, yeah.
administration lady. Can't remember what her name is.
Sarah?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm really bad with that sometimes. But she literally said, oh, you should like, get in touch with me in 6 months or something, next year, and you could maybe do some teaching. And I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, or if you do honours, like blah, blah, blah. So it could be something we could look into.
I've got a friend who was doing computer science, and he just finished his 3-year-long degree in cybersec, and he's gone straight into, I'm pretty sure it's honours,
Yeah.
and he's teaching straight off the bat.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, my brother, when he did IT a couple of years ago here, he was tutoring in his second year, just bachelor, but he was mature age.
But I guess with us as well is because we don't have any opportunities to really do pass unless you're doing a marketing subject.
Yeah.
Or
marketing doesn't even have pass.
Does marketing not have pass?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
literally basically just the first year business subjects that aren't marketing, and then stuff in science, languages, etc. So
Wow.
no-
Okay.
no
Yeah, because
marketing.
I had pass for I think a first year language subject, which
Yeah.
I switched out of within my first week of my first semester of being here.
Yeah.
But like the second and third year ones, they just don't touch it.
Yeah, so I don't think that there's no BCM like opportunities for pass.
It's a shame though. Because, I mean, like
It's a good program.
in past years, having that whole sense of community has on Twitter has worked really, really well. Did the Snapchat just autoplay audio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rip.
Anyway.
Sorry, Meg.
Yeah. No, it's been good with the community, and like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of been lost a bit.
Up until probably not even in the last 12
That's
months.
why everyone in society is depressed, because there's no sense of community anymore.
There's no sense of belonging, like
Yes.
PTSD from like year 12.
I did belonging in year 11.
Maybe I did as well. I don't
No,
know.
I did it in year 12.
I don't know.
I think I switched it the year after you did.
I don't
Yeah,
like to- I don't
it's
like to think
tangent to
about that.
discovery.
I don't like to think
I
about
did
that.
I did discover.
Because like, I don't know, I did advanced English and I hated it.
I loved advanced
Advanced
English.
English is great fun.
Well, I think I would have enjoyed it. I think I just had a teacher that made it not good.
Oh.
Yeah.
My advanced English teacher and my modern history teacher were really good friends at the time, and so like something would be discussed in one class would immediately come over to the other class.
Yeah, they were pretty synonymous
Good,
a lot
yeah.
of the time. Yeah, history and I never did any histories.
Oh, it's good fun.
Yeah, I did legal and business, which was cool.
What?
I'll just check on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is our we're doing like noob podcast.
Yeah, but you did legal and business.
Legal and business, yeah, which is obviously still HSIE, and they were pretty content heavy, like English and history were. So yeah, that was good fun. I remember when I wanted to do law when I was in year 12. So I did legal studies, and I'm like, this is so good. I'm so good at it. Like, I want to do law at uni, and then I applied and I got rejected. So. But I'm so glad. Like, because imagine if I got here, and because when you do law, you have to do the first year. Because I was always going to do a
Law
double
only.
degree with BCM. You have to do law first year by itself.
What do you mean by itself?
Like, if you're doing a double degree in law, your first year has to just be law subjects.
Oh,
Like, you can't
yeah.
start your second degree till like second year.
It's
Whereas
because of the
Yeah.
pod system where basically that you're
Yeah.
it's like being sorted into
they give you
classes and stuff,
yeah,
isn't it?
they
Yeah.
give you your timetables. They pick your timetables for you, so everybody has to do the same thing.
Yeah.
It'd be so easy being a law student, having like 25 contact hours plus like another 50 hours worth of reading a week. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's
So
the
easy.
thing. I'm glad I never got into it because I would have sucked at that. I can barely read like a 1-page reading that they give us in this year, let alone 50 pages overnight.
But you're gonna go ask about doing honours. Good luck
Oh,
sweating.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, who knows how that's going to go.
Alex is short for Alexdemia. Like academia.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I'll show myself out. That was my Meg impression.
Rude.
Rude.
Philip asks H.
Like, just the letter? Just
Yeah.
the letter H?
Is it a capital or a lowercase?
Lowercase.
Yeah, no, he has in fact just
Okay,
asked
okay,
letter
Billie
H.
Eilish.
Have you seen there was that photo of her, and it was like that, there's like that claymation show from Nickelodeon, what's that one? It's like they work at the fast food place.
Oh, Mr. Meaty.
Yeah, and it's like she looks like the guy from that. The one, wait, let me
She
see if I
does,
can
yeah.
get, let me see if I can get the photo.
oh no, that's bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. Let's get it up. What's the dude off Joe Rogan's podcast?
Jamie.
Can you get that up on the screen? Yeah, here we go.
One day we're gonna. Oh man.
Oh, yeah, she
literally
does.
Oh,
looks
that's
like-
shocking.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like
That's
it that
real
much.
bad.
I don't either.
I don't like. I respect the branding.
Those things could tear you apart.
I hate the branding.
Damn, those things could tear you to shreds. Like, I mean, I suppose it's good that she got popular off it, but it's like now that she's popular, the branding's kind of annoying.
It is annoying because she's like, oh,
Depressed
it's
over
okay to
that.
be ugly and depressed, but
Yeah.
you're not ugly. You
It's
can
just
be
your
ugly
brain.
if you tried.
Yeah, and maybe she actually is depressed, but a lot of it could just be put on for the
I mean,
Yeah.
success.
if I was 17 and I was making $1 gajillion off subpar music that my older brother wrote for me,
Yeah.
I would be the opposite of depressed.
Yeah.
Growing up in Hollywood and
Oh my
getting
God.
just sent through acting classes, I think. That's
Does
what,
anyone want a related hot music take?
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Billie Eilish is basically the pop version of Nick Cave.
Who's that?
Are you serious? Do I not? Oh my god.
I've heard the name before, but
It's like kind of gothic alt rock sort of music. He was really popular in Australia in the 80s, and then he moved to the UK and did nothing.
Oh,
I
fair
see.
enough.
No, he didn't. He didn't do nothing. He won some stuff. And then his son died 2 years ago.
oh, very sad.
Not really.
Niche trivia.
Of course it was. Actually, I think his son like fell off a cliff while taking a selfie or something.
Oh,
It was something really like unexpectedly sad.
Yeah, that's pretty full on.
Yeah. In summary, I'll make a specific reference and then people can
Not
question
get
it.
Yeah.
next question.
Uh-huh.
How do I unmoderate blog comments?
Yeah, I mean, this thing that's even still happening in friggin' third year, because we were doing Future Cultures, BCM 325, and it was pretty funny because we did our comments for that, and then Chris told us to screenshot them, and in all 3 of my screenshots from third year student blogs, it all says your comment is waiting moderation. That's still happening.
I had 3 of the 4, or the 4 of mine were waiting moderation, and then they eventually got put through. It's
Yeah,
like,
me too.
you sure?
But like, if we weren't supposed to take screenshots, it'd be annoying because they're not there.
Yeah, I did that in BCM 206, I think it was. One of my comments, like I didn't screenshot it, I just
Had the
posted the
in
link
that,
and
yeah.
then did the like squiggly line saying awaiting
Oh
moderation.
yeah. But that's the thing, like guys, with your BCM blogs, you just need to go in your settings, not the blog settings, the profile settings, and click the box that says comment moderation on. Just turn it off.
Chris Christou, my subject group chat is telling me to KMS for Pepe. What do I do?
I think that means he's got a fundamental misunderstanding of what Pepe means in 2019.
But I think-
Zing.
If they're asking you to do it for Pepe, then it's time to KMS.
Time to UAW KMS.
Time to yeet yourself off a building.
Come to UW DMX.
Yikes.
Oh, you know that on the meme board, there's the picture of the dude that you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
That's the Kappa meme.
What does that mean?
Alex, can you go get it?
I know who
I'm,
he's
I'm
talking
kind of
about.
I'm
Well, I'll
kind
get
of
it.
confused.
I'll get it up on my phone.
Yeah, could you just
Get it
I
up,
need to-
Jamie.
I need to watch more Joe Rogan or listen.
This one, and you were like for ages, who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, it
It's
looks like
Kappa.
looks like Alan Tudyk from what was he in? Like Firefly?
It looks like Tom Holland as well, the Spider-Man.
Tom Holland from Billy Elliot. He was in Billy Elliot, right? I think he was in the stage show of it.
It is a photo of Josh DeCenso, who is an employee of Justin.tv, which is probably like a YouTube channel. So I
If
don't
I knew
know.
what that was.
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know.
But what's the meme?
Okay, this is on Know Your Meme.
Normie.
That's the first thing
It's a
that came
valuable
up.
academic source.
Okay, kappa is a graphic emoticon commonly used by trolls as a postscript to a sentence to convey sarcasm on the live streaming platform Twitch, which is how I was like, oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
kappa, yeah. Its popularity has also led to the emoticon being used as a form of spam. It's kind of like basically...
But why is he the symbol for that?
Oh, I don't know. It just says the emote is based on a grayscale photograph of this dude that was being uploaded on the early days. Yeah, it does. There's no really... Yeah.
It's just memes, dude. Going back to the comment moderation, it's almost like it would be really helpful if somebody had run a workshop about blogging.
Yeah.
But that's the conversation we're having about. So just some... Oh, the lights have
Let
gone
there
off,
be
have
light.
they? Everybody put your hands up. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that was actually like really,
That's
really
not,
good.
that's not
No,
me,
that's
that's
not
my
a-
year like
What
10
does that
deep.
mean?
Because like many hands make
Many
light
hands make
work,
light work.
as in, you know, the metaphor that if a lot of people are doing the same task, you do it quicker.
I've
but
never
it's like
heard that.
many hands make light work, like we're turning the lights on.
They
by
Yeah.
don't
many
have
hands.
idioms in Gundagai or
Probably
something.
not. They
Yeah.
just have ice.
That was really good, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to Orange tomorrow, so I'll probably see a lot.
Of ice.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Driving through an hour tomorrow, so that's going to be
Basically the same
yeah,
thing.
It's the same go.
Yeah. Any other questions, or was that pretty much it?
I think the rest of them are just kind of spammy.
Yeah, you know what? Forget the questions. If we
Yeah,
get
the
any more,
question. But
proper
yeah, going back
ones-
to the blog workshop thing, it's just the conversation. So basically, for any context, we ran a workshop on blogging 2-3 weeks ago.
Yep.
And like nobody turned up, partially because I don't think the time slot worked for a lot of people running it on that Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
But also like people just don't, I don't know, turn up. It's that conversation.
People don't care.
It's not. Oh, maybe it's not. They don't. Maybe they do actually.
I think we had
maybe that is right.
We did
yeah.
have the conversation with Chris, and he said it. You know, not that they don't care. Sometimes maybe they do, maybe they don't. But it is about other things as well.
Yeah.
But then, what was fucked the most is that afterwards,
I'm gonna have to censor the absolute Jesus out of this.
Why?
I don't know.
did
Is
we
it
ever
for-
say it was
is it
PG?
for-
I don't know. How
Anything?
professional do you want to make it?
Oh,
I don't really care. We're gonna use it for 325, and Chris doesn't care. So,
yeah. Leave it then.
you probably should actually, because it's gonna be for like branding and that.
Yeah.
Anyway, the most messed up thing about that was literally like 10 minutes after the workshop finished, one of the first year students' group chats, which we'd literally advertised the workshop in hours beforehand.
I have a screenshot of it.
We have a screenshot of it. Literally somebody, 10 minutes after we were finished, said, "Hey guys, I'm having trouble with my blog. Can anybody help me?" And it's like the last message in the chat before that
Yeah,
was
it was sharing the
literally
event.
sharing the details for the workshop.
And it was at that point that I left said chat.
Yeah, so Callum had enough. And, you know, that's fine. Like, you know, maybe you couldn't go and maybe you know,
As is entirely within their rights.
Yeah, like
they're
maybe
they're
they'll-
not being forced to turn up.
maybe she didn't even know about that and literally was just asking a question. But it kind of just displayed the entire attitude of that kind of group chat as well. Like a lot of people weren't up for it. But then you ask heaps of questions like, you want help, we're literally giving it to you, but then you don't accept it.
Something else I think
It's very interesting.
probably should think about as well is that not everybody is as kind of constantly online as we are. And
That is true.
No, I reckon they are.
You reckon?
They're definitely online, but like...
They're on, well, like,
They're
just
like
they're on their
Facebook and that.
phones all the time.
Well, that's actually interesting because, like, obviously we have to use Twitter and we use it quite a lot, regardless of whether it's for BCM purposes or not. But a lot of first years won't.
Oh, yeah, on
Yeah.
Twitter, no, but like,
The group
they'd
chats
be on Facebook all the time.
Yeah, and we're literally posting in that group
Yeah.
chat with them, and they don't even respond to that either. So it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Wait till BCM 206 when they're using Reddit.
I want to delete Reddit.
I can't wait to delete Reddit after the subject.
Dear.
Don't underestimate Reddit for anything.
Oh, for sure, it's fantastic.
It is.
But yeah, it was just the thing that Josh said as well, which is that you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Yeah.
Is that the expression?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
It's just, I don't know. We've definitely...
Wisdoms from Josh Crawley.
he's very
He's very
intellectual
wise,
dude.
very
Yeah.
profound. I hope that he has a a lot of leather-bound books. And his apartment
Smells of rich mahogany.
Nice.
Diary entries and that. We'll have to get him on for a guest
Get
episode.
him on for that.
Yeah,
I'll write down the minutes with my quill and my leather-bound book that I bought in Italy.
like an
In my
Instagram.
room, I have like an Uncle Rico banner that says Saturdays of No, it says it's got a picture of Gandhi and it's like, don't have a dog, the boys.
Nice.
And then I've got my Keck flag under it, and then I have on my pin board. Did you ever watch that interview with Yuri Bezmenov?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I have like basically a transcript of that.
Who is Yuri Bezmenov?
A KGB defector. What else do I say?
Pretty much sums it up, I think, yeah.
He talks about ideological subversion. Yeah. And it's kind of like meme warfare stuff. It's a really cool video.
That's cool.
Anyone who's listening should watch. But yeah, I just have it up on my board because I want to know how to take over the world.
Sure. You know how you were talking about before we started recording about like all the conflicting meme frames that you have in your room?
Yeah, well, that's them.
That's basically that.
Because there's also a salt lamp, some crystals, essential oils.
How can you realign your chakras for maximum memetic potential?
Yeah, I know.
Jesus. I can actually top that, is that I have a katana in my room.
A what?
Like a samurai sword. I went to Japan when I was in year 10, and my teacher was like, everybody in the class should buy a katana each. And we bought them, and then getting them back through customs at the airport in Narita, we like had all these swords in boxes, like duct taped together, and the customs guy was like, what the hell are these? And my teacher was like, it's 26 katana. He was just like, how are you planning to get that back into the country? And we did.
Yeah.
And yeah, so now anyway, in summary, there's a katana in my room.
Yeah, my dad and my brother have swords from Japan in their rooms.
My brother does too. There you go.
Well, that's a meme in itself.
Yeah. What objects do I have in my room that's like memetic?
You have a smashed PlayStation controller.
No, I think
Is your room messy or clean?
at the moment it's very messy.
Clean your room.
Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
Nah, I will. But I'm trying to think of a memetic object that I have. I have like a varsity flag, like a college American flag of the university on it.
Yeah, right.
That's kind of
From when you
like jock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
Big
any
sports guy.
like soccer paraphernalia?
Yeah, I got like flag on the wall, Juventus flag and shit. Yeah.
I forgot you follow Juventus. I
Oh,
was going to say, it's not AC Milano, is it?
no. Today is an absolutely terrible day to be a Juventus fan.
I have no idea what happened.
So
They
today
lost.
we lost in the Champions League and we got kicked out and we got beaten by Ajax, which is basically like the best team in the Netherlands. So that's not even one of the top 5 leagues in the world. And basically the current Ajax team is a bunch of 20-year-olds.
Yikes.
And Juventus has the best player in the world, air quotation marks. And we got beaten, so it's very sad.
When I was in Italy, there were a lot of Juventus ads promoting M&Ms. So
Yeah, they've got a partnership with M&M.
Have you considered that might be why they lost? Too many M&Ms?
No, a lot of people were like, because with Drake recently, there's that meme going around with sports teams.
Wait, what? I haven't seen it.
It's like if a sports team has a meeting with Drake, or like Drake wears their shirt or something, that team is like cursed. Because there's just been coincidences of...
That's because he's a pedophile.
He's a pedophile. Oh, yeah.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
But like he's also like a bandwagoner because he always wears like different teams' shirts and stuff. But it was funny, the AS Roma, so the Rome football team, they on their actual Twitter account, they're like, no more of our AS Roma players are allowed to see Drake until the end of the season. Yeah, that's funny.
Oh dear.
But basically the reason why it's terrible to be a Juventus fan today is not only did we get beaten, is that basically like the entirety of world football is like respecting the other team for beating us. So like even though they're fans of their own respective teams, they're like, you know what, even though I'm a fan of this team, today I'm going to support them because they defied all odds and beat Juventus. So it's kind of like embarrassing. Yeah. It feels bad, man. Stayed up all night to watch that tragedy.
Yikes.
Yeah, but anyway, back to the soccer merchandise. Yeah, I've got
you've got a Juventus flag.
Juventus flag. I've got a few like basketball posters. Some jerseys hanging up on the wall, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
I think.
Got some like gaming figurines. I'm like,
Do you have Skylanders?
no.
Do you have Disney Infinity figures?
No. I've never been into any of that. I don't have any Warhammer either.
Thank God.
I don't paint Warhammer.
Do you have the Supreme thing anywhere in your room?
Moving around. Let it be known as well as that Alex at this very moment is wearing Puma sliders. Is that what they're called? Sliders?
Slides, yeah.
Slides.
Very,
Oh my God, that's disgusting. You can't wear socks And that's like thongs.
Basically,
Socks and Birks.
it's because
Yeah.
I came to uni this morning at like 10:30, and I finished by 11, and then Callum's like, I'll meet you at 2, and I'm like, well, I'm not
What
gonna
were you doing for only half an hour at uni?
I had to go to a meeting for my internship subject,
Oh,
and that
yeah,
was like
right.
the only time we had.
I was getting lunch and then I sat in the library for a bit trying to do my 312 proposal, and my laptop decided to repeatedly blue screen, so that was nice.
And now it's on fire, so
It's not on fire anymore.
It's
It's
just
kind of
fires.
like I can touch it now and it's fine. I'm just gonna not touch it until tonight, and I can
Sort
do a
it
safe
out.
boot and stuff.
Yeah, basically, instead of having me to wait here for 3 hours, I went home, and then I was really late leaving, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go do a podcast. I'm going to put on slides. I don't need to flex on anyone
You
today.
need like
You
a
are flexing though.
How?
You're wearing slides.
Supreme
What do you
backpack.
mean?
Aren't they expensive?
These like $20.
Oh, okay.
No, like you're thinking like Gucci slides.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like $300.
Yeah.
Or like they have like Versace ones and stuff. These are, you know, like the Shop Harris scarf?
Yeah.
The one, the green one? They're like from there. Like
Oh,
$20,
okay.
yeah.
I see.
It's comfy, you know. I need some AirPods though. I hate everything Apple, but I want some AirPods.
One of my mates got the
Won't you just
Audio-Technica
lose them
branded earpods.
because they're not
Earpods.
connected by anything?
Nah, because they got the banging case to put them in, you know.
Is it a charging case or is it just like a place to put them?
I've wondered that because like maybe you put them in the case. and
Imagine
the
having
case-
to charge your headphones.
I know, but you're flexing on everybody. When you wear them. It's like risk.
Wireless headphones are objectively stupid.
I think so too.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying, but you can flex. So that's the goal here, guys.
No, it's
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
we want to get a walled garden product just to
you
flex.
can't flex out of depression.
Wow.
But you can buy a MacBook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, guys. I just need a laptop for uni and Word documents, but don't recommend me anything that's not a Mac, okay?
Yeah, I don't speak poor people.
Yeah, we don't speak walled garden either.
That was
Yeah.
how you reply. Whose tweet did you reply?
Lachlan Doherty.
That's right.
He's like, I don't speak poor, and I was like, I don't speak walled garden. I think I got more likes than that from all like the third year students.
No,
He's
Lachlan
like,
is somebody we definitely should get on this.
oh no,
Yeah.
we love Lachlan, but it was just funny because
He's got the quickest turnaround in Final Cut Pro I've ever seen of anybody.
Like for making videos.
he's good at that.
The other morning when we went to the 112 lecture, when Hannah showed off her like wall wave video, which was fantastic, he then found on YouTube like some footage of the Iraq-Iran war in the 80s and was like, okay, I'm going to make something out of this. Literally 30 seconds later, he'd made something with like RGB shifting and stuff.
Yeah.
On scan lines.
It's very quick,
It's
yeah.
Crazy.
Did we end up setting you up with that building gig? Like the building company?
Yeah, I flicked it forward to him. I don't know
Cool.
if he accepted it, but doesn't matter.
Speaking of, I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus here, but a certain person
We probably won't put this in the podcast, but
that we sent to a certain organisation,
yes.
and I've met up with the correspondent with the organisation.
Yeah.
They haven't been doing their work.
Wait, who?
I could have told.
What?
Like, anyway,
Can you write it on your phone or just show me the person?
I
basically,
have to say that he's a bit up in the clouds, and not in a good
yeah,
way.
like some Elon
Someone who
Thinks
Musk.
likes
about it.
skegs.
I swear to this, I thought about it as soon as I said it. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Gonna, yeah. No, it's the
Oh.
person we referred to Skeggs to do that media gig.
And I have to go
I
to...
still don't know who you're talking about.
This is
Oh.
T-posing. Yeah, basically...
I thought you were gonna.
T-posing.
I thought you were gonna say the name of the person
No,
we
we
sent.
no, we
not
don't
the
want to do that.
organisation.
No, both.
But,
Yeah, basically, yeah, they haven't been like doing what was expected, I suppose.
Have they been doing anything at all?
Apparently, just a few things.
What do you mean? What was expected? We wrote a policy document for them.
Yeah.
No, I mean like what they had as an expectation from them, not from us.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then.
Yeah, no. The organisation is fine with us, just the person individually.
Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to screen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, it's very interesting that because people come to us, we put the opportunities out on social media. We get like heaps of messages. Everyone's like, "Oh my god,
I wanna do this,
love
I wanna do this."
Yeah, I want this. What do I need to do?" And we go next step. Yep, just send us all your stuff. You know why you want to do the job and examples of work and stuff. And then it looks perfect. You know, it's like a really good candidate. And then after that, we just expect we can just send them on and they will take responsibility.
And because we have, that's our end of the bargain done.
Yeah.
We wrote this person this social media strategy saying, hey, this is what we're going to do.
Yep.
This is what the person will do. There's no like commitment on the person in question who eventually will get the job's part to actually write something.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time in consultation with them,
Yeah.
trying to get that right.
Screening them and stuff, making sure they're all the right.
And
I did a content calendar. Like,
Yeah. So, I mean, as well as like, you know, we send them on and then, you know, it's up to the other organization to start running the correspondence with them. But like, I guess also the person who was talking to me today was like, I guess it's like they get busy and stuff, but
that's not an excuse.
Yeah, because
getting busy isn't an excuse.
The level of enthusiasm they displayed towards the opportunity made us think that, okay, this person's actually going to put in a lot of effort.
Yeah.
And the fact that it was as part of a sort of a long-term career plan as well.
Yeah.
It was like...
We expected more, to be honest.
I'm doing a lot of hand gestures that aren't going to come out in the podcast.
Yeah.
We need to record this on video. Damn.
We do, yeah.
There's a Zoom camcorder with XY, like a microphone capsule on the top that I'm thinking of getting.
We can't use it. I was going to bring my DSLR, but they only record for like 20 minutes.
Quality's too high anyway. Plus, that goes straight into... Who am I kidding? I have no idea about video codecs. Can't even get Premiere to record in H.264 by default and code in H.264 by default.
I hate Premiere so much. Like,
join the club.
Same.
Like Adobe's amazing, but Premiere is just painful. Sony Vegas all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if you came to the cracking workshop.
I guess that's it. It wasn't cracking, it was software sourcing.
Oh yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get it right.
If we went to the finding software, yeah. Oh, but speaking of, do you want to talk about that for a second?
Yeah, but just I guess I don't know. Let's just go back and try and finish off this.
Yeah. Okay.
This
Before we
this
go on
talk
to the
about
next
like
tangent.
opportunities thing first is that should be the end of the commitment once
Yeah.
we palm the person off to the client.
Yeah.
But it does make us look bad when that goes wrong.
Yeah, which is why I kind of reached out and apologized today
No, of course.
for the, you know, but they weren't fussed with us
Okay,
really.
that's
It was all good. I basically let them know if there's anything else we can do for them.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, just for anybody listening who does actually want to take part in an opportunity that we are offering, just follow through on your end of the bargain. It really isn't that difficult. Just do the thing. And as for being busy as an excuse, sure, that's fine.
It doesn't even seem like there's any communication though either. So like if you're busy,
Okay. You need to actually communicate that.
Yeah.
But just being busy on its own isn't an excuse.
Yeah.
And I cite the fact that we're all doing this unpaid as a thing in addition to all of our uni work and all of our jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's a valid excuse unless like there's been a death or something.
Yeah, but from what I gathered from the conversation, there was nothing that extreme going on. So it was more just...
That is a shame.
Yeah, so... And that was probably our biggest thing we've had as well.
Yeah.
It's been so much work for that.
Yeah. So it is quite disappointing that...
Yeah. Oh, it happens.
Yeah, it happens. Like we pulled off what we could.
Do they want us to find someone else?
He's going to talk to the boss.
Okay. Who did you...
I thought he was the boss.
Who did you talk to?
Yeah, who did you talk to?
Treasurer.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The office head guy at the thing.
Oh, glasses.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, the one that I was talking to.
Yeah, because he's in my group assignment
Got it,
for
got
it. Okay.
internship.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's going to pass it on to the boss.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're going to discuss it at the next kind of
Yeah.
meeting. But it seems like that exec team doesn't have as much like transparency as what we do.
Certainly doesn't seem to be much communication because I haven't heard anything from the guy
Yeah.
running it.
Yeah. Well, because apparently like treasurer in his role, like he doesn't have much say in what goes on in terms of like the major developments, and like feels like he can't do anything until they've organised it beforehand. Like they're not involved as like a tandem like we are.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Well, it's good that we've got kind of this system going.
Yeah.
We could talk about that as well, the whole organisational side of things and how that's worked and changed.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
We go by the bazaar model. Do you remember the cathedral and the bazaar?
Oh, that's
In BC?
right.
I don't even remember
Yeah.
what they meant though, but I know bazaar was
No, it's
the like
a-
open source
It's
one.
one to
Yeah.
many versus many to many or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like
probably.
that.
Yeah, it's like because was it cathedral and bazaar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because isn't that just like it's like bazaars like heaps of different merchants.
Yeah.
That it's easier to burn down a cathedral for a false flag operation than it is to burn down a bazaar.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many memes about it as well. Like there's one, it's like the dude in the beret, and it's like just wanted to light a cigarette but burned down the whole Notre
My
Dame.
favourite one is somebody photoshopped Drogon flying over the cathedral. It's like
Yeah.
one of the dragons from Game of Thrones.
Damn. Did you watch Game of Thrones?
I did not.
I did.
Aaron watched it though.
I've never ever watched a single episode of it.
Oh.
But I'm not going to be one of those people that's like with the capital letters and lowercase letters meme, like, oh, I've never watched Game of Thrones.
But
like,
you just said it.
Yeah, but like, there's like that hating on something popular doesn't make you cool.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. Like, I don't hate it or
Like
think.
watching or not watching Game of Thrones is not a personality trait.
Exactly.
Neither is being lactose intolerant.
Oof. Or writing for a travel magazine. Censored.
That's specific.
Redacted.
Damn. I'm doing tourism marketing next semester. Looking forward to that.
I did tourism in my HSC for geography now I think about it.
I've done
Sorry.
tourism before because in my PR subject that I did, each semester they changed the focus area. So like the year before I did it was like a healthcare industry,
Wow.
and then when I did it was like tourism. It was actually like pretty interesting to be honest. Anyway, that's pretty dead to talk about.
Yeah, no,
tourism.
what were we talking about before?
We were going to talk about the organizational structure of DMS.
That's right, yeah, the one-to-many versus many-to-many kind of thing,
Yeah.
how it works. You had to cut down the feedback loop a bit to make it a little bit faster and working better, which is why we have a second group chat now.
And we have a hierarchy as well.
We have a hierarchy, whereas...
Hierarchies of confidence.
No, like
Of
hierarchies
competence.
of
Competence.
Yeah.
What?
It's from Jordan Peterson.
No, just like the leadership hierarchy.
Yeah. Well, so the hierarchy is kind of, apparently it's me at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
God
then
knows how
Well,
that
you're the
happened.
president.
Okay, so this is a related thing, is that when we were going into the IGM, I was fully expecting to nominate for secretary.
wow. What do you mean?
Who did you think was going to be president?
Honestly, I thought it was going to be one of you two.
Nah.
But this is...
We didn't even know Alex then.
Yeah, I know that.
This was kind of
we'll
the-
tell that story after this one.
Yeah, but this is kind of the whole learning experience of running this, is that when, I don't know, and maybe you guys have similar experiences, but when I was growing up,
I
a whole
bet this
bunch
is
of...
making a really loud sound.
We're going to get this like
moving it around.
crackling of the...
Leave it alone.
We've been doing that for like half an hour.
Yeah, look at all the
The whole
dust.
time.
That's
Oh,
like. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But yeah, the whole model of leadership, of being quote unquote a leader when I was growing up, was being sort of really loud and being quite extroverted and seeming like a lot was going on.
Being a Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Not a beta
Yeah, that
cuss.
works.
You keep that in there.
Yeah. It's on a
We
PG.
can't not keep that in there. That's perfect.
Yeah. What's the sorry to interrupt? What's the Chad opposite? What's the actual
Virgin.
It's just Virgin.
Virgin and Chad? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was like a name.
It's the Chad version of the Virgin Chad.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, continue.
What's the female version? It's the...
Is there one?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
there's
the... Betty or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to go back and 4chan and have a look at this.
Anyway,
But anyway, yeah, so the whole model of leadership that I had as a kid and then into high school, and so my first year of 2 years even of uni, was being really extroverted and seeming like a lot was going on. And we've seen that with other execs of other clubs, and then going forward, that hasn't really worked because their whole modus operandi, surprisingly, is quite hands-off.
Yeah.
Still there's a lot of promotion on social media, but in practice it's not, and not actually a lot is going on behind the scenes. Whereas I think for us the reverse is true, which is that I'm quite quiet. I tend to not be on socials or meme as much as Meg or as Alex. But yeah, like a lot of stuff ends up happening behind the scenes, and I guess that's really hard to communicate and promote when you're not naturally quite an extroverted person. So I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't think you seem extroverted, but I don't think I am either.
I guess it's
Meg's
really,
more extroverted on socials.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
interesting. Like, yeah, you're pretty good. Whereas I'm probably not on socials,
Yeah.
but in person,
IRL.
probably.
Mm.
Yeah, IRL. But yeah, it is pretty interesting, and we have that hierarchy.
What order is it? Obviously it's Callum and then me, but who
Yeah.
comes first, the secretary or the treasurer?
Treasurer.
I don't know.
Look at
I was going to say, we think about it like
treasurer always
there's
comes next.
Prez, VP, then under that it kind of branches out.
It does. But say if you two were like out of action,
Then it would go,
I'll
to you.
step up.
Then it would go to you.
Yeah. But like even
Who
like
would usurp us?
yeah, you surf the
Line
role.
of succession.
Do the DMS spill.
DMS spill, blow up Notre Dame with some wildfire.
Oh my, yeah, legit like burn down the banner or something to like. Yeah,
Going down the
think
batter and
that-
then rearrange the ashes into the Makerspace logo.
Oh my god.
I just looked up what's the girl Chad and it said it's a Stacey.
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 that's
And
it.
if it's the opposite is a Becky.
Becky.
Becky and
right,
Stacey.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I'm glad we figured that out.
just eating away. I'll try to find Susie from Makerspace messaged us, I think, like a week ago. No, less than that. Here we go. So on the 15th of May, Makerspace is having their second birthday celebrations, and they want to do us to like co-op with a VR boxing competition apparently.
Oh, that'd be so
That'd be cool. And they want to get some academics involved as well, so we can just share that out when they eventually put some stuff out.
Sweet.
Nice.
But yeah, it's good having a somewhat close-ish relationship with at least Susie from Makerspace.
Yeah.
Susie's good.
Gives us kind of an inside line.
Maybe
Regardless
we
of
can.
whether she's busy.
What did you say?
Like, regardless of how busy she is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ask her to do the thing for the trophy yet?
No, I haven't.
Maybe we can ask her at the second
Little
birthday
Ted.
I think
celebration.
we should absolutely do that. We've got to get that. We should. What's the story behind Ted? Not Ted. Not Teodomitev.
Ted the mascot.
Ted the mascot. So, do you want to explain
Yeah,
that? Because
tell
that
us.
was. It seems more so your idea to eventually have gone over to the Holy Moly store.
It was really weird. Alright, so basically, right, Clubs Day 2019.
No.
O-Week.
O week.
O-Week.
Not Clubs Day, O-Week. We've never done Clubs
We didn't.
Day.
Even, no, we didn't even go to Clubs Day.
Yeah, we didn't even go. O-Week, it was like day 1 or 2 or something of O-Week, because we went every day. And Holy Moly was there, which is a mini golf, like, bar in Wollongong. I describe Holy Moly as like a mini golf gimmick. Like, if you're a fan of mini golf, you don't go to Holy Moly.
Yeah.
It's the starter pack of mini golf.
Yeah, because it's like really bad mini golf. It's basically just a bar
Yeah.
that happens to have a mini golf
Yeah.
attempted field on there. Go to like Liverpool and there's like sick ones with like the pirates come out of the ground and yeah, just like trick shots and stuff. That's what mini golf is. Anyway, so they had a stall at O-Week where you could go and do the putting, and if you got it in the cups or whatever, because they had like the solo cups instead of like holes or whatever.
Like a beer pong kind of.
Beer
mini,
pong
like
kind
in
of,
a,
yeah,
like in
yeah.
a
A
triangle.
red solo cup.
Yeah, so you could win prizes and stuff, and basically they had just different things like Holy Moly merchandise, like stubby holders and hats and stuff. And what did you have to do? Get it in like the middle hole 3
Get
times?
it in the middle hole. No, 2 shots in a row.
Yeah, 2 shots in
And
a
you
row
got-
in the middle hole, and you got given like a statue of like a gopher, and that was like the grand
It's not a
prize.
statue, it's a trophy.
Yeah, the trophy of a gopher, and it like has the golf ball. It like looks really good. And we went up to Holy Moly, and they told us that, you know, if we were like make them a meme or something because we were DMS, they'll give us some merch, whatever. So we went back the next day to discuss that with them, with Callum.
And also to get a hat because it's because the Holy Moly have these like translucent green
They're
poker
like
dealers
visor
hats.
hats.
Yeah.
They're perfect
visors.
memetic object.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so we went back
We
to go
can
get
put
some
an
hats.
image on the screen of me wearing mine.
Yeah, in the group photo. We went back to go get some hats and talk about some memes, but we were like, you know, let's have a go at the golf. And then I was like pretty confident because I like to play golf, like proper golf, not mini golf. And I was tragic and didn't even get it in any holes at all. Then Callum steps up and like sinks 2 in a row and wins the damn gopher. So we're like, well, fuck yeah, we don't even need to worry anymore. And then they put us on their socials, so we basically got a free plug from Holy Moly.
So we got with that a whole bunch of free vouchers for like drinks and golf nights and stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna do
and
that
this
soon.
trophy, and 2 visors as well.
2
And there was some
visors.
food, like some lollies as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah,
there
there
was
was some
stubby
lollies and stuff,
holders.
yeah.
I took one of the stubby
I
holders.
took a stubby holder,
Yeah.
and then because my head is massive,
Yeah, it doesn't
just,
fit.
it is. Objectively, I have a large head.
Yeah, it actually doesn't really fit on mine either.
It didn't, but yeah, the hat didn't fit on my head. I couldn't
Yeah.
even get it around my
I can
head.
just, like,
so
place
it's,
it on
it's,
top.
Meg's got it now.
Yeah.
Meg, normal sized head Pigram.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
even like
'Cause
it's a
she's
bit
small.
tight on my head, but I have a small head.
Yeah, small Megan.
I've got a photo of me wearing it somewhere. I went to Rufus wearing the hat, and I guess the police thought I looked like a druggo because I was wearing a meme hat. And they told the dog to sit down next to me, but it didn't because I didn't have any drugs on me.
Nice.
But I'm going to wear it to a music festival on Friday so that it happens again.
Yeah, it's very memetic.
You,
We'll put that-
you look a bit cooked in that.
I was.
We'll put that in there.
I can see that.
That up on the screen.
Someone posted that. Did I show you that? Someone posted that on So I made friends with this girl, and she asked me if I liked Gang of Youths, and she was like, "Oh, I'll add you to this Gang of Youths appreciation page on Facebook," and
probably
that's
do,
what
eh?
I'm doing on this photo. So she posted that photo and was like, "Just got another member," and these guys commented on it and were like, "Are you sure this isn't in the Gurning Appreciation Society?"
English, please.
Do you know what gurning is?
Is it having to do
pulling
with...
like really cool.
When you
faces.
like,
Oh,
you know,
okay,
when people
yeah.
have a gurn where they're like Yeah.
It's like that.
What's
Okay.
this?
I thought you were just talking about some more like indie Aussie music
No.
because I don't know anything about that.
Do you know the chats?
Nah. I don't know anything. Like,
Can't
Do you
believe
know the song "I'm on Smoko, so leave me alone"?
nah,
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's just a bit cringe.
I'm
isn't it?
shocked. It's like, oh man. Have you heard Pub Feed, Meg?
Yeah, I have.
It's because when you live in
Slaps.
Orange, you don't know any of this stuff. They literally don't play that stuff in Orange. Like,
Play
I
it
Oh,
didn't.
they don't play it in
either.
Gundaway either.
We just found it on the internet.
It's
No,
on
just
Triple
but
J.
just that culture in general, like Triple J culture, that doesn't exist in
Are
Orange.
you saying that Triple J isn't universally applicable to all youths across Australia?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Because it's not.
I
Because I didn't even know what Triple J was until I moved to Wollongong.
Really?
They just don't play it in Orange.
Yikes.
They play like adult music, like people who are adults now, like old stuff.
Like Triple M?
Yeah.
Wow.
And like hottest hits, but it's like just a mix.
Like top 40 kind of stuff?
Yeah. And that's basically it really. And all like people my age, when I was in high school, like year 12, like a couple of years ago, it was nothing. Like that was the popular
I
stuff.
listen to a lot of ABC Jazz. Like when when I'm driving, I usually listen to RN because there's like podcasty type stuff on there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Conversations with Richard Feidler is like an
Better than
awesome
listening to
awesome podcast.
Some music, yeah.
But yeah, like in terms of listening to stuff, ABC Jazz is really good. I discovered Classic FM like 2 nights ago.
It's like smooth and stuff.
Oh, man, Smooth is pretty good too.
Yeah, it is pretty good. But yeah, there's no like, maybe there is now, but there wasn't really a whole like Aussie indie culture in Orange when I
But
was there.
being indie trademark is a meme unto itself, right?
Yeah.
It is probably the biggest. One
Indies
of the
are all the
biggest.
same,
Yeah, but Wollongong is
especially
full
in
of it.
Wollongong.
Yeah,
I like at Yours and Ours or Corona Sunsets or whatever festivals
It's
Wollongong
huge.
has. They all look exactly
Everybody's
the
the
same.
same,
They
yeah.
all
Corona
like
Sunset's
the same
just a pocket
things.
scam though.
basically like the starter pack for. Let's do a starter pack for those festivals, right?
Okay.
Let's go the male and female.
I've literally never been to a festival.
The male is a bit harder, but
Well,
the
you do the
female's
female.
easy.
Because I can do the male. The male's basically long hair
Yeah,
with a mustache.
and a beard.
Like,
A mustache
lot of-
or a beard.
Mustache or a beard, but a lot of the time it's like trying to be like a pedo mo.
Yeah,
With like long hair that just like never washed it because it's like a surfer kind of vibe.
But it's long straight hair.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very rarely curly hair. for
Yeah,
some
or
reason.
it's like wavy.
yeah,
Yeah.
because they ride waves.
Yeah, exactly, every day. Then got like a button-up shirt.
Yeah, one that looks like really.
the orange stripy one.
Yeah, orange.
Very
That
worn.
is actually what was in my head the whole time, and it's like dirty and like
Yeah.
really big, oversized, and then like some shorts that are like boardies or like just some chino shorts.
But it's
Yeah.
always shorts. It's never long pants.
Yeah.
No, shorts that are like above the
Yeah.
knee, and then
Either Vans,
Vans.
or Connies, or Doc Mart.
Or Birks.
Do boys wear Doc Martens?
I wear
Really?
Doc Mart.
Well,
not like
I know you
not
do.
these
Thank you.
kind of
Not-
either Vans, Connies, or like boat shoes sometimes.
Yeah,
for like
boat
the more
shoes.
posher ones.
Yeah.
And then they
Or
either have
boats.
some like funky socks like pulled all the way up,
Is this the Doug starter pack?
potentially, and then they've always got like the friendship bracelet things on, like
What?
Do
Do they?
Okay, now that's
or like around it. They're
That's
yeah,
news to me.
like just
Yeah.
beachy type necklaces and stuff. It's have you watched In Betweeners movie 2?
I'm
No,
not
I think I've
familiar.
only
I
watched
did
the
work.
first one.
However, I did work at a DVD shop when that came out on DVD. So
There's basically a character in the second one because they come to Australia in the second one on like holiday, and one of the guys that comes with them because he's like the girl, like she likes him but not the other guys, and he's like this exact starter pack, and he's one of those like the whole starter pack in that is like they all like hippie culture, like they go to like meditation circles
Yeah.
and like align themselves with the spirit lines.
They
and-
they're super spiritual, but they also
Yeah.
do caps every weekend.
yeah,
so-
and like go and stay at the hostel, like
I saw a
$10
description
a
of
night.
this starter pack once. It was like he loves chatting. How do you say it? Niche or niche?
niche.
Niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves chatting niche after a few lines of ketamine. And I was like, yeah, that sums it up.
let's make horse tranquilizer
Yeah.
for everybody. Yeah, but basically that's the starter
the
pack.
indie-
Sounds like
boy meme.
the Keep Sydney Open starter pack as well. When
Well,
Oh.
they're part of it.
Lost Labour the state election.
it's splitting the left vote.
The female indie starter pack is sometimes also long hair that hasn't really been washed,
Yeah.
or those braids like with the glitter in them.
Yeah.
Or it's a shaved head.
What?
No, not really here.
Nah, it must be the Thrill starter pack. Continue.
That's too edgy.
Too edgy.
But
Yeah.
Thrills, they wear that upside down Thrills stuff. Doc Martens.
Or Connies as well, or Vans.
Yeah, I would say Doc Martens are more memeish than Connies.
Yeah. And then when they're at uni, they wear Birks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of denim skirts.
Maxi skirts as well, or nah?
Nah, that's a different thing, I
true.
reckon.
Because it's just for festivals, hey?
Yeah.
Whereas the boys starter pack for festivals is kind of like that's what they wear all the
The
time.
board starter
Yeah.
pack is more like-
Yeah.
The girls are also into spiritual things and also doing heaps of drugs.
Yeah.
What other things do they wear? Nose piercings.
The one like or the
No, either or, but
Yeah.
the normal one
Yeah,
is
yeah.
more
The
common than
normie
the
one.
septum
The normie one,
piercing.
and like glitter all over their face and arms and stuff.
They all want to travel the world.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't really believe in marriage.
Yeah.
They have wanderlust
They
in
don't
their
wanna-
Instagram bio.
They want to have they'd rather have puppies than children.
Yeah. Okay, what else is there for that?
Um,
They'll have iPhones.
yeah, they all have iPhones.
I'm trying to, like, I can think of more starter packs for, like, indie people when they're not at a festival.
Yeah, well,
Girls
I'm-
always have, like, the really baggy blue denim jeans, like, rolled up. You know, like,
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
boy's
nice,
pair
yeah.
of jeans. Yeah,
With
Boyfriend jeans.
yeah.
with
Or overalls.
black Vans,
Yeah.
only specifically black Vans. They're never like white ones or anything.
Yeah.
It used to be Converses, like black Converses, and
Yeah,
for
now
some
it's-
reason that's shifted.
Black Vans.
Girls also wear long socks as well.
And they always have MacBooks.
Yeah, they always have MacBooks.
And, like, a band shirt, like Nirvana
Yeah,
shirt
a
or
band that
something.
they don't really know any of
Yeah,
the
like
songs
Guns N'
from.
Roses or
Oh, I have
Nirvana.
2 Guns N' Roses shirts and I don't know their music.
That's funny.
But I bought them by accident.
Iconic
How do you
logos
buy
and all.
Like, I didn't realise that it said Guns N' Roses. I just liked the shirts and I was
Right.
like, oh.
That's pretty good then.
Yeah.
That's testament to Guns N' Roses art person.
Yeah.
So we basically unpacked UOW.
Yeah, that's
The entire student
most
base.
of UOW.
Do we fit that?
No.
What's our
I would
I
have-
think you do a little bit.
I would have something, like I wear black Connies with long socks.
Yeah, because you go to the festivals and stuff and
Yeah,
get
not-
into it. No.
I don't get into it like that.
Not like that, like the
Like,
whole bullshit
I wouldn't.
glitter and that, but
I wouldn't buy an outfit to wear just to a
Yeah,
festival
yeah,
and then
yeah.
never wear it again. Which they do.
yeah.
Um,
But you probably go, whereas we would never go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just seems like a lot of
I would-
effort to go to a
I would
festival.
never go to any music that you would go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
though
yeah.
either.
Oh, 2017 was so good. I went to like 20 concerts like at the end of the year, whereas like last year was like none.
I know the last concert I went to.
What?
It was Flight of the Conchords at Wynn Entertainment Centre in 2014, and it was awesome.
That's pretty
It
good.
was so good.
What was the
The
last,
last-
one I went to?
The last concert I went to was a Screamo concert
Oh,
for the
nice.
first time. And it was really interesting because all of the people there looked normal. They looked more normal than
And
the
probably
people
like,
that I see at festivals.
Was
They
this
didn't.
in Hearts Wake.
Yeah, I went to In Hearts Wake at Unibar. And yeah, like most of the people there, you wouldn't look at them and know that they're a Screamo fan.
And
but
I bet
people that go to the other festivals, you can look at them and be like, yeah, you like Skeggs, you like Hockey Dad and all that.
yeah, and they're
stuff.
probably all dicks, whereas the Screamo
Yeah.
people are probably like the nicest people
Yeah.
on the planet. And then you go to like a rap concert, and everybody there just wants to bash the fuck out of each other. So, yeah. Speaking of, yeah, Post Malone's the next concert I'm going to.
Of course.
I've seen him before, like, he was really good.
I'm going to Bad Friday on Good Friday.
I've never even heard of them.
It's not a band, it's the festival. That's
Oh,
it's
I've never
called
even
Bad
heard of
Friday
it.
because it's on
Good Friday.
just gonna
yeah.
just
Yeah, that's it.
totally off
I'm
my
going.
R/slash
do you guys
swoosh.
know? Do you guys know DZ Death Rays?
head. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going mostly because they're
Nice.
going.
That's cool.
And then after that, I'm going to Crooked Colours, and then I'm not going to anything after that.
I'm in Queensland when King Gizzard are playing their first tour in New South Wales in like a year.
King Lizard and the Lizard Lizard.
King Wizard and the Wizard Wizard, yeah.
I'm literally, yeah, going to Post Malone and then Khalid at the end of the year. Yeah. I've seen him before, he was really good too.
Did anyone get tickets to Billie Eyelids?
No.
Kelsey
in the
tried,
chat.
She
Oh, in the
tried
by
to,
herself.
and then
Oh, no.
she was like, "I'm pretty sure this girl was scamming her because so many people want those tickets that it should be the person wanting to buy them messaging the person selling them, but this person found her post and messaged her and was like, I have 6 tickets.
Oh,
That's
I like
kind
the
of
story,
that's
yeah.
kind of dodgy. See, if I had like 1 or 2, I would do that too. Because I've had situations in the past where I've had tickets that I could no longer go to the show.
Yeah,
and
I've
I'll
done that
message
too,
people
but-
because it's quicker.
Yeah.
Like, because if I put up a post, there's a good chance no one sees it. I basically find it quicker to just type in the thing, want to buy the tickets, and I just message everybody.
Yeah,
But 6 is pretty sus.
the girl's profile, like, it was weird because there was quite a few photos of her, so it didn't seem like someone had gone and found the photos on the internet, but then everything was posted on the 1st of April.
Yeah.
Like, all her
Okay.
pictures and profile
So it's like a fake
information,
profile,
so
yeah.
it's obviously a fake
And are they like
profile.
physical tickets or digital?
Digital, and
Yeah.
Kelsey asked for proof that they had purchased the tickets, and they didn't send PDFs of the tickets, they sent like the receipt or whatever. And this
if they
person
just-
said they bought 5 or 6, but the receipt said 4.
Oh, okay.
So that was weird.
If they send the PDF of the tickets, that's the actual ticket.
Yeah,
you
I
can
know,
just
that
take
would
it.
be dumb, but
Yeah. And that's why I always like get like physical copies of the tickets.
Yeah.
Like every time you have a choice, I always just pick physical.
oh, I don't.
I know it's bad for the environment, but like it's
On the
cool to have it.
On the subject of concerts, I literally just realised that I forgot that Erin and I went to 2 Wombats concerts like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So no, like in terms of an actual band as opposed to a comedy gig.
That's an actual band.
That is an actual band.
Speaking of comedy gigs, I'm going to see. Yeah, so there might have just been a pretty full-on cut there to transition.
It's probably a
from-
very full-on cut there on account of that we run out of room on the memory card.
Yeah, but that's okay because we're not on a pretty irrelevant tangent anyway,
I
Billie
don't
Eilish.
remember what we were
Billie
talking
Eilish.
about. Oh, were we?
Yeah.
and more like just music stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love how that podcast transitioned from proper DMS stuff into just talking about random shit, which is what podcasts tend to do anyway. We unpacked some stuff.
Starting a
Some
real talk,
starter packs.
starting
Yeah.
a podcast is just the 21st century equivalent of saying to your mate, we should start a bar, like we should buy
Yeah.
a bar.
Just have a conversation.
And on that, I think we should probably wrap up. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks for listening.
If anyone
All 0
actually did.
listeners.
Yeah.
Please like and subscribe. Is that something you can do with podcasts?
I don't know.
Probably.
Are
If
we
we upload
posting
it
it
to
on
YouTube.
SoundCloud or YouTube?
SoundCloud.
Everywhere.
Okay.
YouTube.
I'll put it on my channel.
This is for everybody. It's just
Don't
life
let your
hacks for
memes be
everybody.
dreams.
See you online.
Yes. You're going to say anything?
Oh, see you next time. As always, stay classy.